Joining us on the Rich Eisen Show, Mercedes-Benz Vans phone line is somebody who's on the Walter Camp Player of the Year semifinalist list because he has just been dynamite. He leads the entirety of NCAA football in touchdown catches, getting set to take on South Carolina, where he's from the Tennessee Volunteer Football Program. On the Mercedes-Benz Vans phone line, Jalin Hyatt. How you doing, Jalin?
Hey, I'm doing good. How about y'all?
I'm doing fine. Walk me through your season and how you've gone from where you started to clearly the number one wide receiver on your team, if not all of college football. Walk me through that for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, just always putting in hard work. Just going back, just being in the just as far as for our off season, just making sure I'm staying focused, making sure I'm being dialed in because we lost some talent last year. I knew I had to step up, and not only that, we have a great quarterback, great coaching staff, and just me listening to my coaches, listening to Coach Pope, and just trying to get better every day during the summer. I think that was really the biggest thing that helped me throughout the season. So, I'm very happy about what I've done so far, but we can take another step to where I want to go.
Well, I mean, just researching, just looking back at the conversations about your team going into the season, and you definitely were not number one, if you will, on the depth chart or number one wide receiver, clearly far and away going into the season. Are you even surprising yourself with what you've done so far this year? A little bit?
I'm not surprised just because – I just believe in the hard work that I put in. I believe in myself. You have to, just be on the field. You have to have the confidence of, telling yourself you're the number one guy, even if you're not. I'm proud of what I have done so far. But like I said, just, the season's not over with, and we have a lot more games to play. And I'm just excited about this team as far as what we have done and what we have accomplished so far.
What's your chemistry with Hendon Hooker, your quarterback, who's another Walter Camp semifinalist, Jalin?
Yeah, great quarterback, just a leader in that room, leader for this team. And, I knew him just really my freshman year of college. I knew him even before I came here to Tennessee when he was at Virginia Tech. And just having that connection with him just off the field, I think just helped build what we have just on the field. So, man, I'm just blessed to have him as a quarterback and what he has done so far for our team.
Do you have like a chemistry with him where all it takes is a look and he knows what you're thinking, you know what he's thinking? Pre-snap?
Oh yeah, yes sir. We always give ourselves the look, and we see the coverage, we see what they're in, and we try to exploit that every time. And just with our connection, we grew with it, during the summer. So we just got to keep going and keep doing what we have to do. And
then you got South Carolina this weekend. If I'm not mistaken, you tell me what's true and what's false. You're from South Carolina, right? That's true.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I am.
South Carolina did not offer you. Is that true?
Yeah, they didn't offer me in high school, and it wasn't, it's not hard feelings or anything, but really wanted that offer, but it is what it is because you always want the offer from your home state, so. But, it is what it is, and
I get it.
God has blessed me with other things.
I know that, and I get it, and I understand that you want to stay humble and that you're thrilled to be where you are, but is it true you want to lay it on him this weekend for that fact?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to treat this like a regular game, just go out there, do what I have to do. But, it's going to be a little more, just a little more in the tank, just for this team. But, just proud of what we have done so far. Does
the rest of the team know this? They must know it, right? They saying something?
Yeah, all of them know it. All of them know it.
Oh, boy.
And it's just funny just being a part of this team as far as how everybody comes up to me like, hey, you know who we're playing, who we're facing this week. And, it's just it's amazing to be on this team. And we just have to come out and do what we have to do.
Okay, then. So who do you model your game after, Jalin Hyatt? Who do you model it after?
I have two or three that I really enjoy watching. Obviously, I love watching Devontae Adams. I think Justin Jefferson, what he has done so far, is, especially this year, is just different. And just how he plays, how he moves on the field. More of a finesse guy, and I really like how Justin Jefferson plays. And I try my best to kind of do what he does sometimes in his offense, but I'm still working on it, so I have some time to grow for it.
Did you see what he did in Buffalo? Did you see that one?
I see. Trust me.
I mean, that was one of the greatest catches I've ever seen. ever.
Yeah, it's definitely going down in history books for sure.
So, who's the guy you grew up trying to emulate at wide receiver when you were a kid?
Ooh, grew up.
Yeah.
Let me see. We were Colts fans at that time.
Okay.
And, I was just trying to think at that time when I was young, just watching the Colts the whole time because my dad's a big Peyton Manning fan.
Yep.
So we always watched the Colts. So at that time, I would have to say Reggie Miller. Is it Reggie Miller?
Reggie Wayne. Yeah.
Reggie Wayne.
Yeah.
Reggie Wayne. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reggie Wayne. And
that's a good one.
That was when I was little. That's when I was little, and I was playing quarterback a little time ago. So, there was a lot going on there.
So what if your dad was a huge Colts fan and that made you a Colts fan because of Peyton Manning? What was it like to have the sheriff in your locker room sharing a cigar with you after beating Alabama? What was that like, Jalin?
Oh no, it was unreal. Just really just seeing how Vol Nation, how we just took over the field. It took me maybe 30 minutes just to get to the locker room. It was crazy, and just seeing Peyton Manning and. I actually seen him before, being in here. I seen him. We were actually lifting together one time, which is actually crazy.
Lifting?
That was my first time meeting him here. Yeah.
Lifting?
Yeah, it was. Yes. Yeah. He was in the weight room when I came in, and he was already he was doing some stuff in the weight room, and I see him. Nobody else is in here, just Peyton Manning. And I was like, I'm lost. I didn't know what to do. I was like, is this a dream or something? Or, but that was my first time.
How many plates was he putting up? How many plates was Peyton putting up? Do you remember?
The crazy thing, he was doing some squats, which kind of threw me off guard because, I know he retired and, I know as far as his career, it's over with. And I'm thinking, he's going to take a little break. And I come in and he's doing squats with the bar. So, that day, had me in shock. I didn't know what was going on, but
just the bar, no plates on the bar, just the bar.
Oh no, he had some plates.
Okay,
he had 2 of them at least.
Okay,
definitely 225 on there.
So you're just strolling, right? So you're just strolling into the weight room, and it's leg day for Peyton Manning. That's what you're basically saying to me.
It was during the off season. Nobody was here. Our coaches had they were recruiting or had some off time, and I was here during the summer, so I come in one time just to live. And try to get a workout in, and he's in here squatting.
Damn.
So I was confused. I called my dad about it. I showed him, and it was crazy. But that was my first time meeting Peyton Manning as far as in person.
But what does it mean? It must mean so much for you to make Peyton that happy. I mean, the whole volunteer nation that happy. I mean, to see Rocky Top. And to hear it sung and to hear seeing everything that's gone on with this year, and you're having an opportunity, to still make the college football playoff. I mean, how significant is this for you and the rest of everyone in that locker room to be part of this resurgence, Jalin?
I think just as far as with Vol Nation, just being around here, being on campus, being in facility, just going out for game days, ball walks, just everybody. It's alive here. Everybody loves being up here. The fans love it. Our players love it. Our coaches love it. It's an environment that I feel like a lot of people need to just experience, experience and see what Vol Nation is like. And I think for our team, it's giving us confidence. It's showing us that we know what we can do on the field. And for us, we have to be consistent. We have to back it up every week to get to our goals. And I think it just made our team, even more hungry, just seeing how alive it is here. And, we're enjoying it for sure.
I bet, man. Okay. Well, I'll ask you this question. I'm sure you've been asked it already, certainly locally there. Do you think you played your last home game in Tennessee, Jalin Hyatt?
That's a long thing. That's a long process I have to, think about. Just talking with my family. Talking with the coaches here, talking to Coach Pope, Coach Hype, and obviously our offensive coordinator, Coach Golish, and just seeing their feedback and what my family has to say, and we'll go from there. But I'm just worried about our season, worried about where we can go, and just worried about getting to that national championship for sure.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing how it all plays out for you, Jalin Hyatt. Congrats on being a Walter Camp semifinalist. That is a very impressive list of your colleagues that you have made. And let's keep in touch down the line. Appreciate the time.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Right back at you. That's Jalin Hyatt of the Tennessee Volunteer Football Program. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.